Good afternoon. My name is Miguel Crespo, and I am the host of Space Travel Agency. With us is Bob. Where does Bob live? Bob lives on a planet called Pluto in an alternate dimension. In real life, for us, it is gray, but for the alternate dimension, it is purple. So, Bob would like a tour through the neighboring solar system. What is the first planet? The first planet is Mercury. Mercury is named after the Roman god of speed because Mercury is the swiftest to go around the sun. Mercury is 800 degrees Fahrenheit, but is not the fastest, but is not the hottest planet. Planet Mercury is 0.4 AU, which is the distance between the planet and the sun. Along the way, we won't see any moons because there are no moons, but we will see the sun from outside Mercury. Second planet, Venus. Venus is the only one that spins in a different direction. And when I mean one, I mean the only planet. It's named after the Roman god of love. It is also the hottest planet in the solar system with the degree of 698,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So Venus is 0.7 AU and is the second closest planet to the sun because Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. There are no moons in there as well, but we will see an asteroid named after the Greek god of love. The difference between that planet and the asteroid is that one is named after the Roman god of love and the other one is named after the Greek god of love. Third planet, Earth. First, Earth is the only planet we know with life. Water and air are the elements that create life on Earth. The distance between the sun and the Earth is about 93 million miles, or equal to 1 AU. On our travel, we will see the Earth's moon, which is only one moon, which looks similar to Mercury. What to wear? We will bring a bathing suit because on average 70% of the planet is water, and you can dive your way to see life underwater. Also bring shorts and a t-shirt, maybe a jacket or two, because the planet is also, on average for the whole planet, 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay? So, that is the whole planet for Earth. What is Mars? First, Mars was, in a billion years ago, similar to Earth. Also, is the planet with the most amount of tech, and the tech that they use is called rovers. Rovers are like little cars, but like that explore the whole planet. And it has cameras to see the planet. It is named after the Roman god of war, and it's also the planet with more than one moon. Mars is 1.5 AU and is 0.5 AU from the distance between Mars and Earth. We will go on to the planet and explore the craters, the canyons, volcanoes, and dry lake beds. Fifth planet, Jupiter. Jupiter is the biggest planet, and every other planet can fit into Jupiter. That's right, every planet except Pluto can fit inside Jupiter all at once. It is named after the king of Roman gods, and Jupiter is 5.2 AU. There are 79 moons in Jupiter, so you will not see or count them all. And AU is equal to astronomical units. The heat is a lot colder than Earth, with a degree of negative 234 degrees Fahrenheit. There has been a storm going on for decades called the Great Red Spot, and the speed of the winds are up to 270 to 425 miles per hour. The size of the Great Red Spot, which is right here, if you can see the picture, and is more than 2 times the size of Earth. And when you see my model, you'll see that there's a Great Red Spot. However, it's not up to scale from what all the planets are looking like. 6th planet, Saturn. Saturn is the one planet most commonly told as the planet with the rings. However, every planet that is the big ones, like the ones that are called the gas planets or the ice planets, are the ones that have rings. You might not have seen them or known them, but the outer planets have rings. The inner planets are Mars, Earth, Venus, and Mercury. The outer planets are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And Pluto, the reason why we don't count him is because he is not in our solar system anymore. It's a part of the Kuiper Belt. But we won't talk about it now. We're talking about the solar system. So, it's I forgot to mention, I thought we were on Jupiter, but I mistakenly forgot that we were on Saturn. My bad. It is named after the father of the king of gods, which is Jupiter. However, they are not similar, and they're not like related to in the planet-wise. It is also the planet you can see the farthest from Earth, and you can still see it without using a telescope. Even though it might be a little dot in the black sky, you will be able to see Mars. You will be able to see Saturn. Saturn is 9.5 AU from the Sun and Saturn. There are 62 moons in Saturn, so you will not see or count them all, but you can explore the rings and Saturn. Sorry, my bad. First, the 7th planet is Uranus. Uranus is the only planet spinning on the side with an average of 90 degrees angle. It is named after the Roman god of the sky and heaven. It is also the planet that is named after the grandfather of Jupiter and the father of Saturn. Uranus is 9.8 AU, and there's 27 moons in Uranus, so you will not count them all, and you might be able to see them all. Though the planet is even colder than Earth with a degree of negative 357 degrees. 8th planet, Neptune. Neptune is the farthest planet and its winds are supersonic speed. It is named after the Roman god of the sea. And it is also the planet named after the brother of Jupiter, and Pluto is also the brother of Jupiter. Neptune is 30.1 AU and is about 30 times farther than Earth. There are 14 moons in Neptune, so you might count them all, and you might see them all, but we won't go to them. Though the planets is the though the planet Neptune is the coldest planet with a degree of negative 391 degrees. We won't go to the planet because it lacks a definite surface. So, Pluto, by the way, Pluto is the Roman god of the underworld. This is my works cited, the information, and this is not a website, it's just the information from when I was in my classes. The end. But wait, there's more. So, as you see, this is Mercury, and this is the sun. It's shooting out rays with that. This is Venus. This is Earth, and this is the moon. This is Mars. This is Saturn, and I used a DVD for the ring. This is Jupiter, and if you can see closely, that is the big red spot, great red spot. This is Uranus, and it's almost 90 degrees straight up. That's the way the spin is. Neptune spins that way, and Pluto is right up there. The orbit goes under and over. The end. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.